Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm going to keep the intro short on this one. Today we're going to be talking about why the Miami Heat are so bad. We're about to get to 100 subs, and once we do, I'll do a Q&A.
Bam is averaging the Miami
21
Heat are
so bad right now. There's a big
exception on
5
the team,
times
and that man's name is Bam Adebayo.
Bam is one of the most versatile big men in the entire NBA right now. Being able to pass the ball at 6'11" is a huge advantage for your team. Adebayo and the Heat look to be making some noise in the playoffs, except there's one thing that might stop them from doing that, and that is not making the playoffs. And the reason they probably won't is because of one reason, and his name is Jimmy Butler. Now, Jimmy Buckets went down with an injury earlier in this season, and this young squad has really struggled without him, man. And that really just shows how competitive and how important Jimmy Butler is to his team, because if he's on the team, they're a championship level team. They're a 3 to 4 seed. But if he's not on the team, they're a 10 to 11 seed. But I think once Jimmy gets back, they will be maybe an 8 to 7 seed, because it's probably too late right now because time is whisking away. Jimmy and the Heat don't really know where they are going with their franchise right now. I mean, you've got some other young players like Tyler Hero and Duncan Robinson and all that. And I mean, Tyler Hero and Duncan Robinson are knockdown shooters. Those guys can get you 10 threes combined a night. Then you also got Kendrick Nunn, man. Kendrick Nunn had an amazing rookie season. He has not been playing the greatest that he did last season this year, but he's still putting up good stats. Kendrick is putting up 13 points a game for the Miami Heat this season. The only real big surprise for the Miami Heat was Bam Adebayo, but there's also a little bit of a sliver of hope in young Miami Heat talented guard Tyler Hero. The guy is putting up 17.6 points per game and is an elite knockdown shooter that I could see being in the NBA All-Star shootout for threes this season. The Miami Heat are just stuck in a difficult position right now because they do not have their superstar in the lineup. And I haven't even mentioned yet Duncan Robinson, who is another knockdown shooter. And then a 6th Man of the Year candidate Miami has is Goran Dragic. Dragic is having a great season, and he has really flourished in that 6th man role. Dragic is averaging 14 points, 3 rebounds, and 5 assists off the bench. This team really relies on Jimmy Butler, though, to get them wins. And right now, I don't know if this team will even get to the playoffs. It is very, very, very unlikely. And, you know, it's very not, you know, it is not normal for a team who was a championship team like that to just fail right now and be the worst team in the league, because right now this team is currently a lottery team. As one of the biggest surprises this season, but not a good surprise, the Miami Heat are currently the 13th seed in the Eastern Conference. surprised if the Miami Heat had 3 or 4 All-Stars in this year's All-Star team, even though they are a bad team. And this brings up the answer. This team looks good on paper, but they are not because of one thing. And I have told you that the alpha dog, Jimmy G. Buckets, and as the announcers like to say, the G stands for gets. Jimmy is one of the best alpha dog players this league has ever seen. He's finally found a home in Miami where he is finally with a bunch of misfits who just like to win and not get stats. But that's gonna bring us to the end of this video. If you like the content, please subscribe, turn noties on, like, share, comment, all that good stuff. And as always, I'll see you guys next time. We're Hyperhooper and we're out. Plus, I won't be doing NBA content if there's not really a lot of NBA news going on.